Watch this very video. Then after that, let us discuss what is happening between Iran and Israel.
The UN's atomic agency has told Al Jazeera that the IAEA did not find evidence that Iran was constructing a nuclear weapon. Rafael Grossi's comments come a week after the agency accused Tehran of not complying with its nuclear obligations. He spoke to my colleague Neve Barker on Talk to Al Jazeera.
We did not find in Iran elements to indicate that there is an active, systematic plan to build a nuclear weapon. We have not seen elements to allow us as inspectors to affirm that there was a nuclear weapon that was being manufactured or produced somewhere in Iran.
The head of
You see, they are repeating the old playbook. Do you remember Iraq? After 9/11, they propagated, they spread false information that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. They are using the same tactics, they are using the same playbook. George W. Bush went around propagating that if the US does not invade Iraq, Iraq is going to destroy the world. They did it so well to the extent that major news outlets, which we already know are being bought and are being controlled by the elite or the oligarchs, they spread disinformation so much to the extent that we all believed in it. We all believed in it. We bought into those lies. I remember a senior security expert went to a committee to show them samples and some illustrations of how the Iraqi nuclear plant looked like. By then, this AI thing was becoming new. And so when we saw those illustrations and all those designs, which you can now use virtually Canva to even do it, we believed in it. They worked on our minds, they worked on our emotions, and USA, including NATO, invaded Iraq. And what was the outcome? Now look at Iraq. Iraq is now a failed state. Iraq cannot structure its economy properly. It is a strategy. It is a way they use to invade your country and take control of your natural resources. Before we go to Iran and Israel, let's come to Libya. Gaddafi was their best friend until Gaddafi decided to unite Africa. Then all of a sudden, Gaddafi became a dictator. They invaded. Gaddafi was willing to even relinquish power. They said no, they want to kill the man. They killed the man, and now look at Libya. They now have control over their resources. That is how they operate. Iran is no different. Iran has a lot of natural resources, oil especially. Why do you think they want to invade Iran? Is it because of nuclear enrichment? No, far from that. Israel has not declared. Israel does not give the inspectors the opportunity to come to Israel and inspect their nuclear arsenals. And they are sitting there shouting on top of their voice that Iran wants to produce a nuclear bomb. As a matter of fact, let's come to the subject of this nuclear bomb issue. Look, apart from the United States of America, which used a nuclear bomb in Hiroshima because they saw them as rats. Apart from that, nobody, no nuclear power in this world has used any nuclear weapon on anyone before. Do you know why? Because we obtain those destructive missiles not because we want to destroy anyone, but we obtain them so that no one will come and attack us. That is why the United States cannot go to Russia and attack them. That is why the United States cannot go to North Korea and attack them. It is just for deterrence sake. Although it is dangerous, but the way the superpowers of this world want to control everybody, when you have it, it helps you. Period. So if Israel has nuclear weapons and Iran wants to obtain one, and as a matter of fact, Iran has even come out to say that they are using theirs for peaceful purpose because uranium can be used to generate electricity. You can get a lot of byproducts from it. Russia has also declared that, good, between Israel and Iran, Russia will come and take the uranium, the enriched uranium, which can be used for nuclear bombs. Russia will take them and use them themselves. And Israel is still saying no. As a matter of fact, to go further into this issue, the whole issue is not about Iran possessing a nuclear bomb. The whole issue is about to cause a regime change. They want to destabilize Iran as they did to Iraq. By doing so, they will infiltrate their political system and their religious system, and they will control Iran. That is all. That is all. There is nothing much to this apart from what I've just said. There is nothing much to it. And believe me, Israel is so surprised to the extent that they did not believe or they did not envision Iran attacking them with such supersonic weapons as they did these last 3 days. Israel is in shock. I've heard they have given out an order that any damage in Israel should not be reported, which means there is a lot of damage. Tell me what you think about the Iran-Israel war and leave your comments in the comments section. We will definitely meet on the next video. Bye-bye.